Well, hello and welcome back to the Absolute Beginner's Guide to Cryptocurrency. Today we're going to be looking at crypto speak and some of the glossary of words that you may or may not be familiar with or may not know the meaning of. So, just a little bit of housekeeping before we start. If you're new to the channel, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button down below. And hit the bell button as well, so you don't miss out on any of the cryptocurrency videos we have coming up for you. Also, give us a like if you like the video. That'd be very much appreciated, as it does help very, very greatly with the algorithm. Having said that, we're going to get straight on to our first cryptocurrency term. First term we want to cover here is pump and dump. Not a very nice thing to happen to you. Most currencies, when they first come out, are subject to what's known as a bot pump, which basically means that for the first hour or two of the currency's life, there are certain trading bots that have been put onto the market, which will pump the price right up there, and this may take a day or two, or at least a few hours, to come back down to the real price and value of the currency. So we'd advise you not to trade or not to buy brand new currency in those crucial first couple of hours. Personally, I leave it a couple of days to allow the market to settle down. There's a classic pump and dump scheme here. You can see it started at 10 cents, pumped up. Box pumped up to 90 cents, and obviously the coins are now being dumped for a profit at 10 cents. So yeah, not something you really want to get involved with. There are also other sort of pump and dump schemes whereby certain coins will be pumped up. Also happens in the traditional share market as well, just general market manipulation. I'm afraid that's something we have to live with, and you've just got to be brave and get on. The next term we want to deal with here is FUD, or fear, uncertainty and doubt. There's obviously a lot of fear and uncertainty around many coins. Some of it is real, some of it is just being put into the marketplace to manipulate the price of certain coins. There's a lot of it about, but most of it turns out to be not always untrue, but not to affect the market in the way expected. So you've got to really adopt a critical attitude towards this. Do your own research and make sure you don't get caught up in it. Well, this is a big one: fear of missing out, or FOMO. Fear of missing out probably causes more people to lose within the marketplace than anything else. What you really need to remember: there are plenty of opportunities out there. If you miss out on one, there'll be another one along. They're like buses; there'll be another couple along very, very shortly afterwards. So my advice would be although I'm not a financial advisor, and nothing I say should be taken as financial advice, I would say don't worry too much about most of what's going on. Do your research, and obviously it's all down to yourself in the end if you decide to invest in a certain coin or not. Right, bull market. We all should know what that means. We are, although there is a bit of uncertainty at the moment, we are still, in my opinion, again not financial advice, in the bull run. The bull run generally starts from around the time of the Bitcoin halving. Bitcoin halving is when the miner rewards are halved every couple of years or so. When this happens, it puts pressure on Bitcoin to be sold at higher prices, and we start to see the price go up. In that period of time, you'll also find the altcoins will rally. We're going to talk about altcoins in a moment. Many people's strategies are to accumulate on the alternative coins and get as much of that into Bitcoin as possible, and run up to the upside. The opposite of the bull market is the bear market. Very nice, vicious looking bear here. Bear market obviously is totally the opposite of the bull market. Prices are going down or staying at a low level, and bear market normally comes about after what we call a blow off top in the bull market, when prices have reached as high as they can possibly go and are now starting to decline. And bear market can go on for a very long time, sometimes a couple of years, often right through until the next Bitcoin halving. So it's something to be taken into consideration. And you can still make money in the bear market if you're trading, because you can short the market. Not something to go into this video, but we will be talking about longing and shorting the markets in videos to come. So something to look forward to. HODLE is holding their coins to make the best advantage of them and keeping cool through all of the FUD, keeping calm through all the FUD, and just holding on to the currency. Okay, vaporware. It's a virtual asset that's been built up by hype but has nothing to back it up. It's only going down in value. Basically, what the vaporware can be, vaporware is normally pumped up by the originators of the coin, or somebody, maybe whales, which we'll talk about later, who have bought up a lot of the coin and trying to pump it as high as possible. Shill, an individual promoting altcoins for their own benefit. Of course, he tells you to buy it. He's a total shill. Obviously, a shill could be closely allied to the last subject, which was vaporware. Someone shills the coin up to self-explanatory. Someone shills the coin up to make the money and dump their bags on the market. To the moon! This is what we all want, the rallying cry of Bitcoin investors. It's the most common way to celebrate when a coin is up and up and up. Bitcoin just hit 50,000 to the moon. A lot of altcoins will also moon as well. OG or old guard. These are generally the, you see the fat cats who are holding a lot of Bitcoin. Many of them bought or had the foresight to buy Bitcoin many years ago. A lot of these were programmers and people who were closely involved in the market. For want of a better word, crypto geeks. No coiner. No coiner. No coiner. Somebody who doesn't hold any cryptocurrency, doesn't particularly believe in cryptocurrency, and will always come up with an argument against buying crypto. I'm often quoting as from earlier on FUD. The person that will tell you Bitcoin's going to zero, the whole crypto market is finished. Bitcoin maximalists believe only in Bitcoin and often will cry down all of the altcoins. As you can see, this chap here getting punched in the face from the girl who's obviously a Bitcoin maximalist, and these people believe only in Bitcoin. Altcoins. There are over 6,000 altcoins on the market. Just means alternative coins. Just to clear up a little bit of a argument here. Yes, in my opinion anyway, Ethereum is still an altcoin, although it's one of the strongest. Well, it is the strongest. You pay your money and take your choice. There are a lot of people on YouTube, a lot of advisors who will be only too happy to tell you which altcoins to buy. Bearing in mind on this particular subject, some, not all, but some of these people will be shilling the particular coins they are recommending. So we recommend that you do your own research and also take a lot of the advice that we've given with a pinch of salt. So that, time to move on. Front running the market. There are a couple of, this is another term that's come across from traditional markets. And in traditional markets, what it actually meant was when a broker was recommending a coin or a share to one of his clients, and bought the share first at the cheaper price and sold it on to the client for the full market value at the time of sale. So basically, it means holding the coin or share prior to the big pump coming up, which is what we want to do really. So we'd like to be front running Bitcoin, and we have been for quite some time now, although there are ups and downs. Shitcoin. Okay, out of those 6,000 coins, or 6,000 plus coins that we were talking about earlier on, there are going to be quite a few of them. Shitcoin is just what it says. A coin that's not really going to go anywhere. It's probably been only introduced to the market in order for the originators to make some money out of it, and it can quite easily be go to zero, and could be subject of a rug pull. A rug pull basically is whereby the originators of the coin just take the money and run away, therefore leaving you on the floor. So that's the end of this little glossary at present. Please don't forget to subscribe and like the video. Leave your comments in the comment section below. If there are any other terms you'd like me to cover, or any particular subjects you'd like me to cover, please do not hesitate to leave me a message, and I'll get back and address that as much as I can. So for now, I'm going to say cheerio, see you in the next video, and hodl on.